Self-help is everywhere. It's in books, podcasts, seminars, and social media. It promises happiness, success, and fulfillment. The industry is booming, raking in billions of dollars annually. But how did we get here? The roots of self-help run deep, tapping into our desire for growth. From ancient philosophies to modern psychology, we've always sought ways to live better lives. The rise of modern self-help can be traced back to the 20th century. Mass media amplified these voices, shaping the industry. Today, the internet is a breeding ground for self-proclaimed gurus. These personalities offer quick fixes, capitalizing on our anxieties. Online content has democratized self-help, making it widely accessible. However, this accessibility has led to questionable advice. It's a double-edged sword, with genuine insights and harmful messages. The volume of information can be overwhelming. We must be discerning and critical. Question the motives and credibility of the messengers. Navigate this landscape with caution and awareness. The human experience is a tapestry woven with both joy and suffering. We yearn for connection, purpose, and a sense of control over our lives. It's no wonder, then, that we're drawn to the promise of transformation. Self-help offers a glimmer of hope, a path to overcome challenges and unlock our hidden potential. The allure lies in its ability to tap into our deepest desires for a better life. We live in a culture that celebrates achievement and often equates success with happiness. This relentless pursuit of external validation can leave us feeling inadequate and yearning for more. Self-help gurus often exploit these insecurities, offering solutions that promise to elevate our status, increase our wealth, and transform us into the best versions of ourselves. But the desire for self-improvement runs deeper than superficial aspirations. We're inherently driven to grow, learn, and evolve. The pursuit of knowledge, the development of new skills, and the exploration of our inner world are all intrinsic to the human spirit. Self-help, when approached with authenticity and a genuine desire for growth, can provide valuable tools and insights for this journey. However, it's crucial to distinguish between genuine self-improvement and the pursuit of an idealized, often unattainable image of perfection. When we become fixated on achieving an external ideal, we risk neglecting our true selves and perpetuating a cycle of self-criticism and dissatisfaction. We live in a world saturated with information, constantly bombarded by messages telling us who to be, what to buy, and how to live. It's no wonder that many of us feel lost, overwhelmed, and disconnected. The self-help industry offers potential solutions but is also part of this noise. It's a paradox we must confront on our path to personal growth. Self-help can provide valuable tools and insights for life's challenges. It offers solace, guidance, and a sense of community. Books, podcasts, and workshops provide practical advice. The key is to approach these resources with a discerning eye. The self-help industry often thrives on perpetuating inadequacy. It creates a market for quick fixes and easy solutions. This can lead to a cycle of dependency. True self-improvement empowers us to become more self-aware. It's about embracing our imperfections and living meaningful lives. True transformation comes from within. Cultivate self-acceptance, embrace vulnerability, and connect with something larger. The word guru once held a sacred connotation. It evoked images of wise sages and spiritual masters, individuals who had dedicated their lives to the pursuit of knowledge and enlightenment. They shared their wisdom freely, guiding seekers on their paths to self-discovery. Today, the term has taken on a different meaning, often associated with self-proclaimed experts who have mastered the art of personal branding and online marketing. The rise of social media has created a fertile ground for these modern-day gurus to emerge. Platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok have become their virtual stages, where they cultivate massive followings and build lucrative empires. These online personalities often present carefully curated versions of themselves, projecting an image of success, happiness, and unwavering confidence. Their feeds are filled with motivational quotes, aspirational stories, and calls to action, urging followers to join their programs, purchase their products, and embark on a journey of self-transformation. While some may genuinely offer valuable insights and guidance, many operate within a system that prioritizes profit over genuine connection and long-term well-being. The line between authentic mentorship and opportunistic self-promotion has become increasingly blurred. As consumers of this content, it's crucial to be discerning and question the motives behind the message. Are these gurus genuinely invested in our growth and well-being, or are they primarily driven by their own financial gain and the need to maintain their carefully constructed online personas? The psychology of influence, why we follow and what they exploit. Why are we so drawn to these larger-than-life figures? What psychological buttons do they push that make us susceptible to their influence? Humans are social creatures, hardwired for connection and belonging. We seek out confident, successful individuals, hoping to emulate their achievements. Self-help gurus position themselves as role models, promising a more fulfilling life. They use persuasive language to tap into our subconscious desires. These techniques can inspire but also exploit our vulnerabilities. Social media exacerbates these tendencies, making us more susceptible. Constant exposure can erode self-esteem and increase dependence on influencers. The dark side of charisma. When inspiration morphs into manipulation, charisma is a powerful tool. It can be used to inspire, motivate, and uplift, but in the wrong hands, it can also be wielded to manipulate, control, and exploit. When it comes to the world of self-help gurus, it's crucial to recognize the fine line between genuine inspiration and insidious manipulation. Many self-proclaimed gurus possess an undeniable magnetism. They exude confidence, charm, and a seemingly unshakable belief in their message. They often share compelling personal stories of overcoming adversity and achieving extraordinary success, positioning themselves as living proof that their methods work. These stories can be both inspiring and seductive, leading followers to believe that if they just follow the guru's teachings, they too can achieve similar levels of happiness, wealth, and fulfillment. However, it's essential to remember that these gurus are often master storytellers, carefully crafting narratives that resonate with their target audience. Their personal stories may be exaggerated or embellished to enhance their credibility and appeal to our desire for quick fixes and easy solutions. Moreover, charismatic leaders can create an environment where dissent is discouraged and critical thinking is suppressed. Followers may feel pressured to conform to the guru's teachings, even if they feel uncomfortable or conflicted. This can lead to a dangerous dynamic where individuals surrender their autonomy and critical thinking skills to the perceived authority of the guru. Beyond the surface. Recognizing red flags and cultivating discernment. Navigating self-help requires skepticism, critical thinking, and looking beyond the surface. Charisma and large followings don't guarantee credibility. Develop discernment by questioning, evaluating, and trusting your intuition. Pay attention to red flags and exaggerated claims. Cultivating discernment empowers us to choose our own paths. In a world filled with stress, we crave hope and positivity, but this desire is exploited by the self-help industry, creating toxic positivity. Social media amplifies this, bombarding us with perfect images and fake happiness. This illusion of perfection can lead to feelings of inadequacy and shame. We suppress real emotions, striving for an impossible ideal. The human experience is a tapestry woven with a complex and often contradictory range of emotions. We experience joy, sadness, anger, fear, excitement, disappointment, and everything in between. These emotions, both positive and negative, are an integral part of what makes us human, providing valuable information about ourselves and the world around us. Fake positivity, with its relentless focus on maintaining a cheerful facade, encourages us to deny, suppress, and invalidate our authentic emotional experiences. We are told to look on the bright side, focus on the good, and just be positive, as if our feelings were simply a matter of choice or willpower. This emotional bypassing can have detrimental effects on our mental and emotional well-being. When we suppress our emotions, they don't simply disappear. They fester beneath the surface, growing in intensity and potentially manifesting in unhealthy ways. We might experience physical symptoms such as headaches, digestive issues, or insomnia. We may engage in self-destructive behaviors to numb the pain or seek an outlet for our unexpressed emotions. In some cases, prolonged emotional suppression can contribute to anxiety, depression, and other mental health challenges. Moreover, denying our negative emotions prevents us from fully experiencing and appreciating the positive ones. When we numb ourselves to sadness, we also numb ourselves to joy. When we avoid discomfort, we limit our capacity for growth, resilience, and genuine connection with ourselves and others. Fake positivity often goes hand in hand with perfectionism, creating a relentless pressure to maintain an image of flawlessness in all areas of our lives. We strive for the perfect job, the perfect body, the perfect relationship, the perfect Instagram feed, all the while hiding our struggles, insecurities, and imperfections from the world. This pursuit of an unattainable ideal is exhausting and ultimately self-defeating. It sets us up for a cycle of striving, disappointment, and self-criticism. We tie our self-worth to external achievements and validation, constantly seeking approval from others to fill the void within. Social media has amplified this pressure, providing a platform for carefully curated versions of reality that fuel our insecurities and feed into the illusion of perfection. We compare our behind-the-scenes struggles to the highlight reels of others, leading to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. This constant comparison and pressure to maintain a flawless image can have a devastating impact on our self-esteem. We may become so focused on hiding our flaws that we lose sight of our strengths, talents, and unique qualities that make us who we are. Section 4. Embracing authenticity. Cultivating genuine positivity and self-acceptance. Genuine positivity is about embracing our imperfections and finding joy in the simple things. Section 1. The allure of hustle culture. Chasing the dream at what cost? Hustle culture glorifies busyness, often at the expense of our well-being. Section 2. The illusion of control. How hustle culture exploits our fear of failure. Hustle culture thrives on the illusion that relentless effort can guarantee success. Section 3. Burning out in the name of success. The long-term consequences of chronic stress. Chronic stress from hustle culture can lead to serious health issues and burnout. Section 4. Reclaiming our time and well-being. Setting boundaries and redefining success. Breaking free from hustle culture involves setting boundaries and prioritizing self-care. Section 1. Lost in the labyrinth. The high cost of guru dependence. Blind faith in charismatic gurus can lead to financial ruin and emotional distress. Section 2. The price of fake positivity. When suppressing emotions leads to breakdown. Suppressing emotions for the sake of positivity can lead to mental health issues. Section 3. The hustle to nowhere. Burnout and the illusion of achievement. The relentless pursuit of achievement can lead to burnout and a sense of emptiness. Section 4. Finding a way forward. Stories of resilience and reclaiming authenticity. Genuine growth comes from self-acceptance and embracing our true selves. As we've journeyed through the self-help industry, we've encountered both wisdom and deceptive mirages. The allure of charismatic gurus and fake positivity can be overwhelming. It's easy to feel disillusioned and cynical. Remember, the most powerful guru is within us. Cultivate discernment, your inner compass. Approach advice with skepticism and question everything. Distinguish between wisdom and marketing ploys. We are responsible for our own well-being. Self-empowerment begins with self-awareness. Understand your values, strengths, and weaknesses. Develop a deep understanding of your mind and emotions. The self-help industry often thrives on our desire for quick fixes and easy solutions. We're bombarded with promises of overnight transformations, effortless success, and instant happiness. While there's nothing inherently wrong with seeking improvement or wanting to make positive changes in our lives, it's important to remember that true and lasting transformation is a journey, not a destination. It's a process of self-discovery, of peeling back layers of conditioning, limiting beliefs, and unhealthy patterns that no longer serve us. It's about confronting our shadows, embracing our imperfections, and developing a deep and unwavering sense of self-compassion. This journey is not always easy or comfortable. It requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to sit with discomfort as we confront the parts of ourselves we've long avoided. It may involve seeking support from therapists, coaches, or trusted mentors who can provide guidance and accountability along the way, but the rewards of embracing this journey are immeasurable. As we shed layers of what no longer serves us, we create space for our authentic selves to emerge. We develop resilience, self-awareness, and a deep sense of inner peace that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. The journey of self-discovery is not about achieving some idealized version of ourselves, but rather about becoming more fully who we already are. It's about embracing our unique gifts, talents, and perspectives and sharing them with the world in a way that feels authentic and meaningful. Hustle culture has instilled in many of us a relentless drive to achieve, often at the expense of our health, relationships, and overall well-being. We've been conditioned to believe that our worth is tied to our productivity, our income, and our ability to constantly strive for more. This pursuit of external validation can leave us feeling empty, exhausted, and perpetually dissatisfied, no matter how much we achieve. Breaking free from this cycle requires a radical redefinition of success. It's about shifting our focus from external markers of achievement to internal measures of fulfillment. It's about asking ourselves what truly matters to us, what brings us joy, ignites our passions, and fills our lives with meaning and purpose. For some, this might involve prioritizing relationships, spending quality time with loved ones, and cultivating deep and meaningful connections. For others, it might mean pursuing creative endeavors, engaging in hobbies that bring joy, or simply allowing themselves time for rest and rejuvenation. Redefining success is a deeply personal process. It's about letting go of societal expectations and the pressure to conform to a narrow definition of achievement. It's about giving ourselves permission to create a life that aligns with our values, honors our needs, and brings us a deep and abiding sense of peace and fulfillment. It's about recognizing that true success is not about accumulating wealth or accolades, but about living a life that feels meaningful, purposeful, and aligned with our authentic selves. As we conclude our exploration of self-help gurus, it's important to acknowledge that personal growth is not solely an individual endeavor. We exist within a larger cultural context that shapes our beliefs and values. Creating a fulfilling future requires a collective shift in consciousness, moving away from external validation towards understanding our shared humanity. It's about fostering a culture that values vulnerability, authenticity, and well-being. Recognizing our interconnected well-being, we thrive together.